Alright, what's up guys? This is SaharaDrac. How's it going? Got a game today from a player named MayanWarrior. Is he Mexican? Probably. I don't know. Could be South American. I don't know. The point is, I'm going to cast some of his games. He's like a Master League player. I think he might be Grandmaster League, top 200 kind of guy. I don't know. I forgot. He's really good though, and he does coaching. So I told him I'd cast some of his games if he would give me a little free coaching. He does play Protoss, but you know, whatever. I really want to get into the Master League, and I think a good Protoss player could still help me do that. I mean, it's all about the general mechanics, really. I don't really need help learning what a siege tank does or anything, but you know, whatever. I digress. So what I told him I'd do is I would put his contact information right right there. Do you see that? Special effects. I'm assuming. I haven't done them yet. Maybe I can't figure out how. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, go there, and you know, if you need a good Protoss coach, I'm sure he's cheap. I don't know. You could, you know, I don't do videos for him. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, without further ado, here's a game from him, and he's a good player. Hopefully, it's a good game. We'll find out, and I'll probably cast a couple more of his just 'cause, you know. I like games, you know. You like videos. Works out. Don't shake the camera. No wire hangers. Alright. Yo. Hello. Let's hit this. Control N. Oh. My God, it's like television. This is SaharaDrac, sclegacy.com. Casting the game today on Temple Resurrection Lost Temple 2.0 Endgame. Between MayanWarrior playing Protoss. Ooh, let's increase the speed because really. And RumCakeLG playing Terran. I don't know if he's in I don't know. I don't know if he works for that television company, LG or what, but that's who we have here. I've heard of him, kind of. I don't really remember who he is though. Because I'm just a jerk like that, I guess. So yeah. I'm going to speed up through the beginning of the game a little bit because, you know, I don't give a crap about your happiness. And production tab, boom. Don't need it yet, but good to have up in case I forget it later. And so, MayanWarrior here. I'm not sure where he's from. Talked to him a little bit. He's clearly from, I think, another nation in the world besides America, so, whoa. Already weirding me out, you know what I mean? No, but he is a really good player, high up there in the Master League, maybe a Grandmaster League, actually. Yeah, I think he is. I don't know. Either way, he's pretty good. And, you know, I've been trying to improve, and even though he plays Protoss, he offered to help me out with a little bit of coaching action, just with my general SC2 game, if I'd cast a game or two of his, so that's what we're going to do today. And, yeah. Unfortunately, I play Terran, so I'm going to be focusing on the Terran a bit, but here's the first Marine out there. He goes for the gas steal. Taking a look at the APMs here, both around the 150-ish region, and gas steal goes down. Actually, you know, Terrans need a lot of gas in many TVP builds, so it's really never going to hurt to steal that gas. It stunts the Raven opening quite a bit, and man, this probe is not going down. Come on, come on. You can get it. Just pesky probe running around here. And it looks like he's going to cut him off here. Nope, nope. He's juking him. This guy plays Dota. MayanWarrior plays Dota. See that sick juke? And here's the first Zealot. Looks like it got chrono boosted out. And oh my god, he needs to drop this supply depot. Oh lord. Oh lord. So good pressure coming here for MayanWarrior. Lost that Marine really unnecessarily. That's a shame. But, looks like he's going to 1-Rax fast expand, so he deserves every bit he gets. That's risky stuff. Chrono boosting out a Stalker, I would imagine. Yeah, and there's the Warp Gate research going down. That's going to change soon. They're going to increase the Warp Gate research time and decrease the Gateway unit build time, so we'll see how that goes. Almost losing the second Marine. He's trying to build a bunker. Yeah, it's been bad for RumCake. This pressure is doing a really good job against him. Killed 2 Marines now, just repairing the supply depot. He really needs to not lose this Marine. Just let the bunker finish. Oh, he's not. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, a lot of pressure going down here. And there goes, lost another Marine. Ay, Zordon. And Get in the bunker. Thank you. So yeah, good pressure there from MayanWarrior. Just has to pull a lot of SCVs. Lost a few SCVs, 2 or 3. Lost 3 Marines. Got his expansion, or his command center built. Isn't going to be able to expand yet. He has to put down 2 more Raxes so he can produce enough to actually move out. So high pressure. There's the 4-gate. Oh no, 3-gate and a Robo Bay. Okay. Alright. I respect it. So yeah. Still hasn't even been able to kill this gas. I mean, there's the supply depot getting killed now. I mean, just nasty aggression here from our friend MayanWarrior. And it's hard to be this aggressive, actually. It takes a lot of confidence, because a lot of times you can be so aggressive up here that you forget to do things like build these buildings, continue to produce workers. But as you can see, MayanWarrior's doing all that stuff. And there's the robotic support bay going down. So, yeah, pretty handsome play so far. Just a lot of repair costs going down, SCVs getting pulled. Take a look at the worker count. 25 to 16 workers. That's just ugly. No one wants that. No Terran wants that. And, yeah. He's finally going to try and, and now he has to clear out this assimilator. In the meantime, these stalkers are just continuing to shoot away. Kill the supply depot. Yeah, this guy was not ready for that zealot. And that zealot led to a domino effect. Cascading disaster for RumCakeLG. Now he's food blocked. Lost another. Yowza. Yikes. And he really needs to call down supply. Decides to call down. Okay, he has supply depot coming up. Okay. Yeah, getting siege mode. He's just getting siege mode in his second gas. While, as you can see, the Colossi is already being chrono boosted out for Protoss. So, mid-game unit being finally produced, and he's food blocked over here in the Terran base. In the meantime, an expansion going down and a tier 3 unit being chrono boosted over in the Protoss side of things, and he's ahead by a ton of workers. So yeah, that early pressure, man, even if you don't kill them with it, you pretty much can kill them if if they're not fully ready. He's still food blocked. I mean, it's just bad news going down. I really wish he would call down supply. That way he wouldn't have to stress so much. But he really wants to use those mules, so call down supply can be a money saver too. Just saying. And yeah, he's gonna try now to do this. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do, actually. This is the downside of not watching my games before I cast them. That's okay, because I'm pretty sure this guy's effed. So there's a Colossi, bunch of stalkers. No upgrades going down yet, just chrono boosting out more Colossi. And I mean, really, at this point, it's going to be really hard. There's the expansion almost finished. In the meantime, this command center, which he spent so much early game, not only did he spend his money early game, but he spent his defense early game to get this command center. All he's been able to do with it is produce SCVs. Hopefully he caught up a little bit. Now, 24, yeah, he did catch up a little bit, but he's going to be behind the whole game. There's the observer there, sneaking on up. Those observers are sidlers. They'll sidle up on you. And just be like, hey, I see your ass. Hey, little Marine. I see what you do in your bunker at night. Nasty boy. But so he's gonna try and expand now. He doesn't know he's out there. Now he does. There's even an immortal just to mess with that tank. Decides maybe I can't land that command center after all. Sieges up this bad boy right here. Extended thermal lance just starting. There's a nice transfer of workers going down over here. Looks like he food blocked himself a little bit. Oops. So he's going to have to wait for those before he can continue his production. Meantime, just going to pressure here, not let him expand, and yeah, play StarCraft. I mean, this is the way to be an aggressive, containing, managing player. By managing, I mean managing your opponent's decisions and managing your opponent's economy with this contain. So pretty good times. He's up at 85 food against 67 with 100 caps. So looks like he's going to back off a little bit now. He does see all this going down still with our voyeuristic friend, the observer. And yeah, he's just going to let this expansion kick in. He's obviously sitting on a ton of income. Yeah. And yeah, just going to keep making Colossi. I'd like to see him warp in some more junk. Hey, there you go, more zealots. I'd like to see some charge, maybe, some blink, but now that he's economically ahead, upgrades are nice. So there's the expansion. Finally lands for RumCake. I mean, that was a long time after Protoss got up, and he built his first, so not a good sign. One bunker going down. That's a constraint of this contain basically directly led to this him not being able to afford enough bunkers. So there's two Colossi. I'm sorry, two Vikings trying to do what they can. Obviously, the Stalker's going to take those out pretty quickly. If you target fire, then that is. He wants to kill this tank. Please kill this Viking. Just, my man, kill this Viking. Thank you. Lost Colossi there unnecessarily, but that's okay. It's going to be enough. Colossi are going to march in now. There's a tank up there, but Zaya don't matter. And Marines aren't very good against Colossi, so he's going to be forced to move his expansion back out. And losing a ton of SCVs, obviously at this point, it's a pretty foregone conclusion. This game didn't do a whole lot for me. It told me what I already knew, and I see in the ladder all the time, is that early Protoss pressure fucks me up. Sorry for the swears, Mom. But good lesson for Protoss players, though, who might be struggling in this matchup. Just keep up that early game pressure, and as long as you can keep your macro good back home, I mean, you can be at such an insurmountable advantage. It is crazy. And little pervert finally gets killed. And yeah, not a lot you're going to do, man. Not a lot you're going to do. He's sitting at 54 food, gets to almost 100. We got 29 workers versus 46. Still no tier 3 or no mass production for our Terran friend. Obviously, couldn't afford anything like that. And at this point, it is a foregone conclusion. So he's going to build up a little bit, bring this Colossi, 4 Colossi. Looks like 7 Stalkers, couple sentries, handful, like a little handful of raisins. That's what those zealots are. Just adding a little sweetness. So there's this. He's going to come in, kill everything. I'd like to see that as Stalkers focus down the tank. There we go. Simple as that. Simple as pie, as they say. And there's a GG from RumCakeLG. So good game. Yeah, I mean, it all came down to, let's do this. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. I rewound too much. But that's the unforgiving nature of StarCraft, is that early game mistakes, like letting this probe live for so long, letting this gas get stolen, and in the meantime being pressured by this zealot, while having all these things, and then making the mistake of still trying to fast disperse. And this zealot right here leads to that cascading domino effect that led all the way over to the numbers you're going to see right here. The dwindling numbers of Terran versus my. You know, don't be too cocky early game. I guess is the lesson here. And yeah, it's been SaharaDrac, SaharaDrac.com. I really need a girlfriend.